Hey everyone, welcome to the channel where we love to talk about movies. Welcome especially if you're new. If you enjoy talking about movies and staying up to speed on what's in theaters and what's worth checking out, be sure to hit that like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Alright, with that we're going to get into today's review, which is for Bullet Train. And to start with a brief synopsis, this movie is about 5 assassins aboard a fast-moving bullet train who find out their missions have something in common. So I was really looking forward to this film. The trailers made it look pretty good, especially it looked like a very nice looking film, and I was excited to see what we would get out of it. And so we're gonna dive in. So this will be spoiler free, and just kind of stay at the high level. And so yeah, no worries for spoilers. I would say be careful a little bit of spoilers. There's stuff in this movie that could be spoiled, especially since there's kind of a central mystery going on. But just the heads up there, but we won't get into them in this video. But first and foremost, what I did enjoy about the film, which I knew, like I was very, very sure I was going to enjoy, was the cinematography. I think it's very hard for a trailer to be misleading on that front when it looked the way that this trailer did. So it was very beautifully shot. I really liked all the colors and kind of the vibrant color palette that they used. So this was really nice to see on the big screen and in IMAX especially. Next up, of the things that I liked kind of the star-studded cast, and not all of them have super big roles. So especially with the mystery element of it, just because you maybe recognize somebody, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are all that relevant. So it keeps you guessing throughout the film, and I appreciated that piece of it. I thought the action as well was pretty good. It wasn't it wasn't quite as good as I was hoping it to be, but it was still pretty solid and enjoyable throughout. I thought the third act was probably the strongest of the three. I thought it kind of dipped a little bit in the middle as far as kind of losing my attention just a bit, but I thought they cleaned up pretty well and yeah, brought it home as well as they could. Well, maybe not as well as they could. I think I was still looking for a little bit more out of the third act, but it still was, I think, the best act. And then I thought that it was pretty funny, but I was expecting it to be a little bit funnier. So, and there again, I think like the first act and a half maybe weren't all that funny, and I think it got more funny as the film went on. So I think that helped with my appreciation of it. I didn't really care for the fact that the mystery was fairly unsolvable. At least it seems so to me. Other people might have different opinions, but I guess it's kind of ironic that it feels like you're just along for the ride, which is much more of like a train ride than say a car ride where you're in control of where you go. And yeah, I would say that's exactly how the mystery felt. They slightly allude to stuff kind of throughout the film, but it's in my opinion not enough to actually piece stuff together. It's like, oh, I kind of see what you did there when they show you towards the end. But so yeah, that's not my favorite type of mystery where you're just along for the ride. And then I thought that yeah, I thought it had a nice list of characters and kind of yeah, each having a interesting and kind of unique personality. But I really didn't buy Brad Pitt in this role. I mean, like as far as being yeah, I don't know. I just didn't buy him. I thought like I bought him a lot more in this type of role in The Lost City, which came out earlier this year, as being just somebody who's like basically a hitman, although I don't know that he's necessarily a hitman in this. He's just, you know, somebody you call to get a job done. But he needs to be able to take care of himself. So I really don't know why I didn't buy it all that much. Maybe it's yeah, I can't really put a finger on it, but that being the case, it yeah, I think I needed to buy into his character for it to entirely work as a film. But overall, just to kind of sum things up, I would give this I think, so I've been kind of on a letter grade system, like S, A, B, and C, but I think moving forward, I'm just going to simplify things. So there's going to be 3 categories, and this is kind of pulling from how Netflix currently, you're allowed to rate movies on Netflix, but the options are thumbs down, thumbs up, or 2 thumbs up. So I would give this film a thumbs up. It was plenty entertaining, but I think it needed to do a lot more for it to get, a higher rating than that for me. But I thought it was worth the watch. I enjoyed my time with the movie, but it isn't one that I'd say you got to go out and see. But if you're looking for a movie this weekend, I think it's worth checking out. But that's mainly due to, again, the visuals and the action. It's a fun movie. I think it's a fun blockbuster movie, but not like the best thing I've ever seen. So, and I think that comes down to just the story. I didn't really care for the mystery. While it has some interesting characters, I didn't really buy into the main character as much as I think I needed to. So, if you've had a chance to see Bullet Train, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button. And with that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next review.